Hey y'all, welcome back to New Girls on the Block. I'm Ronnie.
And I'm Nas.
And this week we're going to be getting into cuffing season.
Yes,
cuffing
season is here.
Yep.
So those of y'all who don't have a boo or do have a boo or have lineups, we're going to be going over all of that this week.
The do's, the don'ts, the different parts of the seasons.
For real.
Yes.
When y'all choose up and when y'all let go.
Yes.
Is it let go or a keep,
Yeah,
so.
Who's going to be the starting player? Who's going to be put on the bench?
Yes. So that's our topic for the week. We also have a wellness segment, of course.
Yes.
Last week we missed out. We was getting too juicy in the topics and the
Yes.
confessions of last week. So if y'all missed that, make sure y'all watch that too. Or listen to it as well. But we have a wellness segment and a black business and a bop of the week. So let's get into it.
So first, let's start off. So right now it's November.
Mm-hmm.
We're almost fully in cuffing season. I feel like we're finishing up the first part, drafting season.
Mm-hmm.
When you get your lineup together, where you decide who's coming to the team, who's about to be the leader on the team, the MVP. Who's about to be on a bench for the season? It takes a lot of strategy to get it together.
It does as a single person.
Yes.
My draft is one at the moment.
She coaching us.
Yes.
She just making a play.
Yeah.
She giving her advice, telling us how to win.
Advice, exactly. How to win and how to
Yes.
keep and how to stay strong,
Yes.
And yeah. So let's get into it.
I'm gonna teach y'all hoes how to put the ring.
I'll try my best.
Okay, so I feel like we're at the time right now. Like I said, it's drafting season. We're trying to decide who's coming on the team, who's going, who is going to be the number one star.
Yes.
So I feel like, I don't know if I have an MVP yet. I think I have an MVP.
You do? You feeling somebody to be like... So, okay, let's start from here. Do you feel... So, is an MVP somebody you feel like is like your boyfriend material? Is it boyfriend material or MVP for the season?
Right now, it's for the season.
Okay, so...
Yeah.
If you choose...
I mean, it could go into something else.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Do you feel like it's just going to be just like, okay, after the season, I don't care what happened. He cut off.
I live every day like it's my last. No, I'm
Hey.
just playing. I'm here for a good time, not a long time. What can I say? No, just playing.
Shoot, I feel it.
No, but for real, I feel like, your MVP should be somebody... I feel like when you're dating, you shouldn't be dating anybody that you honestly could never see yourself with.
Yeah.
Because then it's like, what are you really doing that for?
Exactly.
You're not getting fulfilled by it in any way.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. This is a perfect way to start on the conversation of the do's and don'ts.
Yes, exactly.
So I don't know. During cuffing season, do I make them like a permanent fixture in my life? I feel like it's a possibility.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
I definitely think it's a possibility.
Do you feel like say it is this MVP of yours, what if they make the first move and ask you out before like the season start? Are you cutting everybody else off for this person, or do you still feel like, because I feel like you could have a season where it's like, okay, I want to date, I'm dating, I don't want to be tied down yet, I want to still date, or do you feel like this MVP person could take you out of the market potentially, like at this moment, like if
in this moment,
not if they were like, okay, I want to settle down and be like in a relationship. Do you feel like you'll jump to be in a relationship, or would you still? No.
No, I'm sorry.
I feel it.
No.
Yeah.
I don't feel like I've met the person yet that I just really want to just like be in a relationship with. Honestly, I can't wait to meet them, but I haven't met them yet. Right now, I'm just seeing what I like, seeing, what floats my boat, and just having fun.
I feel it.
Yeah.
That's good, and I feel like hey, if you dating and you want to keep your, I guess not maybe options open, if you want to just enjoy life and not have that title, you can do so. And don't feel bad about, like if they're feeling some type of way. If that's not what you want, don't force yourself into something that's potentially, not for you or not something that you want at the time.
Yeah, but I'm not opposed to it. I feel like everything will happen naturally. I feel like when you're hanging out with somebody for long periods of time, eventually feelings do grow there.
Yeah, but what if their feelings is higher? Like, that's what I was saying. Like, it feels like more, they're feeling it more than you are at the moment. Do you feel like you would compromise for that relationship?
I guess if I liked them enough, yeah.
Okay, but it has to be if you. But if you don't, like I'm saying, like
no, because I have somebody on the team right now, and it's like the love word got brought up, and a little kid made me like. First of all, don't lie. No, just playing. But I don't know. Like, no, I'm not. Not right now. I just feel like I have so much going on with work and my career, and I'm just like really building myself up.
Period.
So I'm just like, the right person is gonna come, and I feel like I'm a no.
Yeah, like, I think that's what it is. You kind of know, and you have this. It's like, it's a different feeling from just like a regular feeling. It's like, okay, I feel some type of potential, stronger connection to somebody. Because I do believe it's not just no like hokey pokey or whatever, like, but I do feel like it's really connections that build up within people or within relationships. So
I definitely think so. Yeah. So, let me see. Is it appropriate to bring somebody from your starting line to the holiday party, whether that be at the work holiday party? Is it okay to do it the work holiday party, your friend's party, like the family party? Like, what do you think?
I feel like, sorry for the sound, just in case y'all picking up this, they doing something outside. But I do feel like, that's something that should be sat down and talked about before. And you should talk to, if you bringing somebody to a family thing, or especially family, I feel like your parents or whoever you around need to know ahead of time. They get to asking, when you gonna have a baby? Girl, because that like, okay, I'm bringing a friend over.
Oh, your little friend.
Girl, I feel like that's something that should be talked about beforehand, especially to friends too. Like if you just like, oh, I'm bringing somebody, it's like, who is this? And none of the friends really know, and it's just like, okay.
It'd be awkward a little bit, or somebody might slip up and say a little too much.
Yeah.
Get you caught up.
See? Especially, I would say, if it's potentially turning into something that's serious, if you feel like, okay, this is potentially something that I want to get into for maybe long term or something, I could potentially bring them along to any event. Because if you bring them along and then it's like, people start to talk, they're like, oh, what happened to,
But do you feel like once you start, I feel like sometimes if you bring somebody to an event, you might just need a date to an event, but they might be thinking in their head like, oh, she wanna take it to the next level, or she wanna, cuff me down, like hold me down, I feel like sometimes people be like thinking a little too hard about it, because we might not even want to take it there, not one of us, but once you give niggas like an inch, they take a mile.
They take the mile.
And it just be like, sir, relax. Like, I don't know.
Like, it ain't even that big of a deal. Like, you're already talking to, And that's why I feel like it's good to keep it separate.
Yeah.
Because it's like, and I feel like communication is key to everything.
Yeah, true.
Because if you talk about it to them like, oh, friends are having some, like, an event. And if that's what you want, if you want to bring them, you can be like, oh, I was thinking of, if you down to come, you could come. And don't feel like,
force it.
Yeah, I'll be like, okay. And then don't think of it as, like, oh, I'm letting you meet the family. It's just, we're casually talking and I wanted a date for it. So if you down to come, blah, blah, blah. But if it's just like, oh, I want you to meet my family's hosting this thing, come with me. And it's like, dang, is she like introducing me as her like boyfriend and stuff, and then it's like weird. I feel like that's when
that could get weird.
Yeah. So
I don't know. Yeah, I think it's good to keep everything separate. So like people don't even, because don't ask me about nobody you gonna see me with
for real,
and you might not see me with them after cuffing season. So don't ask about it.
Yeah, but I do feel like that should be discussed. Like I said, communication is key, and if you talk to them about it, it's not going to be no surprises of, oh, she's trying to, like, maybe does she want a relationship now? Is it, like, weird? I feel like everything is, if you know what they want to.
Yeah.
And if they do want that, and you don't, I feel like then you should keep the boundary of not bringing them to no family thing. It's like they gonna think that
it's something more than
because like, oh, she's bringing me with her family. Dang it, now this the next step.
Yeah,
but if you
not knowing my mama in on it too. No,
what? Dang,
we got thought I learned.
That's funny.
Period.
But yeah, I think it should be separate, and I think it, overall, if this was me in these shoes, I'd keep things separate.
Yeah.
Because I feel like if it's not serious, if we just chilling, you don't need to know nobody.
Yeah. I don't, like, I'm not embarrassed if anybody, like, we could go out and do stuff in public, but I just feel like sometimes, like, I don't know, different levels for different people.
Yeah. I agree. I totally agree. I don't think it should be just jump right into, especially if I don't know how long, like depending on how long you're dating somebody too. Like if you're dating like 6 months or something and that's what both of you guys agree upon, then that's good. But I feel like both of you guys need to agree before or disagree. Like it should be like,
would you be dating somebody after 6 months? Cause I'd be like, what's going on? After 6 months, I'm like,
That's something else we could get into because I've heard of people who date people for so long and they still
don't.
I'm not. Yeah,
that's crazy to me.
It is. I feel like the only way I do that if I'm dating multiple people, because it's like, oh yeah, we can hang out, and if I like the vibes, but if I'm like still like I'm not going. You're not number one priority for me. Like
6 months. Like if we haven't figured out if we like each other in 6 months, we don't like each other.
Exactly.
That's
exactly. So I feel like other than that, I would never take nothing serious if it's you just we dating, we doing all this stuff as a couple, but it's not a couple, and you're not making no moves to change that. I'm gonna be
on to the next move.
Period. And finding some, because obviously you're not for me.
Yeah.
Obviously. So I think 6 months, no. But that's what I'm saying. Like if somebody was, see, now it's like dating for 6 months is a lot.
I was 6 months is a lot.
Yeah.
To be in like the talking stages. Like you need to be going on dates. But then I feel like after 6 months, feelings develop. Yeah. I know my feelings gonna develop.
So what do you consider just dating or like? So
I feel like dating is like we're going on dates, we're hanging out together, we're watching shows together. Yeah. We're spending multiple nights together. Like we're dating. And I feel like after 6 months of doing that, like how do your feelings not get involved?
Yeah. So do you feel like if you were dating somebody and they haven't made the move, you would be like, okay.
Yeah, I would just be dating other people.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I feel the same way. I don't feel like you should take anything serious if they're not trying to be serious with you at all.
And then you wouldn't be the star player no more because it's just like.
Yeah, exactly. Like, okay. Yeah. Watch somebody else step in.
Exciting.
Because it's like, what are we doing this for? Like,
I'm not about to sit up and play house with y'all.
Girl. Period. And that's what they do with these dudes.
Yeah, I'm not your mom. I do not want to play house. I don't. I have my own house. Okay. So, as we speak about the do's and don'ts, do you think spinning the block is a good idea for cuffing season? Like, should you let somebody from last season come back and join the team?
Depending on what happened last season.
Yeah.
Because say if you are, and it really depends on what you want in general, but in my eyes, if I was in these shoes, it would be depending on what happened within that whole relationship, or if it was a relationship, or if it was like just dating and then it's like, okay, we cut off, but then we kind of like rekindling something. Maybe, but if it was like it all depends. How do you feel?
I'm trying to figure it out because I currently have a few people from last season trying to come back, and I'm just like, ew. But I don't know. I feel like I don't know. It's not. I don't know if there's one person that's from my past that I would actually want to date again, because I'm just like, there's a reason we stopped dating.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Like, do you feel like it was like?
But then sometimes people just stop talking. I always just stop talking to people.
Oh, really?
Like, I'll just slowly just stop texting. Cause I'll be like,
yeah, like
sometimes it'd be too much.
So yeah, like depending on like if these people who you said you might potentially, you know, recycle in the next season.
You know, we love the environment. We gotta recycle.
Yeah, recycle, y'all. It's good for the environment.
Yes.
But if you do bring them back, was it anything that happened with you guys that was like, okay, I gotta, or was it just like the fallout and then it's like, okay, that was cool, let me bring them back?
Yeah, I feel like even if we had like a slight fallout, if we were cool, then it's like, I'll bring you back.
Yeah.
Because we were cool. Like, usually it's not anything crazy. The person I said in last episode, that was kind of crazy, so I'm like, I probably wouldn't.
Yeah.
Because it was just like...
too much.
Yeah, it's a little too much. But the person I'm thinking about now, I may. But I think I would because of the way we ended wasn't bad. But I probably wouldn't just because other reasons, if that makes sense.
Yeah, depending on what the other reasons, I don't know the other reasons.
Yeah.
but like, so if you do recycling people and it lasts past the season, are these people you will potentially be in a relationship with? Is that what?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
Maybe it depends on the person.
Okay.
Gives no straight answer.
Yeah, maybe. Which one?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Because let me see.
Oh, yeah. He's going back up?
Yes.
Oh, so is that one that you would potentially make?
But remember I said it was for other reasons that maybe I couldn't talk to.
Oh.
But
personality-wise, you would, but...
Yeah, personality, he was a great guy, but I just feel like he had a lot going on. He needs to figure out himself. Yeah, and I don't know if he figured out himself.
Yeah, that's what I say, did he?
I don't know.
Okay. So, okay, knowing what you know, if he was to be like, okay, if y'all was to rekindle and get closer and closer.
My stomach hurts just think about it.
Get closer and then end up he wants to be in a relationship with you. Would that, of what you know, affect you jumping into, or is that like, okay?
I really don't know. I sit with myself and think about this a lot.
Yeah.
Like, I really don't know because I still feel like I haven't confirmed.
Oh, yeah.
The truth, because everything was speculation.
Yeah.
And he never said out his mouth.
So would you ever reach for the truth? Or would you just keep it like a mystery and it's just happening?
That ain't none of our business. It's really not. But I feel like when you're with somebody, that's the person you should be with. I mean, like, that's the person you should be focused on. Not the past. Yeah, not who they are dating in the past or not who they're going to date in the future. Okay. That's how I feel about that. But, yeah, I don't know. Because I'm like, would I even want to know the full... I wouldn't want to know. Okay.
But with that, I feel like for me personally...
I would even want to know if it was a situation where I was very aware of the person and who they're into. I don't even like to ask ex-boyfriends like about their ex-girlfriends.
Really?
I don't care.
Yeah.
Like, why are you even telling me about them? Like, unless it's something like traumatic or something that it like really changed your life and I need to know about it. Like somebody like cheat on you and now you have like really bad trust issues, something like that. But
no,
I don't like. What do we have to talk about your ex for?
For me, I feel like I would want to know. Like,
what do you want to know?
I just want to know who they've been with and just to see what type of girls or what type of people they're into. I don't know. Exactly. I just don't know. I don't know why I would want to know, but it's just like it's like a kind of like a okay. This is what they like. And then it's like, okay.
Because I'm gonna be mad.
You think so?
Because if you mess with anybody ugly, I'm gonna be like,
like, what you doing?
So, what am I? Who am I to you? No, I'm just playing. But for real, because these guys be messing with some little dusty, crusty, what Drake say? Musty, dusty,
for
whatever,
real.
all of the above.
But what if you, okay, so.
You might see my cousin up in that line.
But what if you are dating somebody and you don't want to know nothing about the exes, but it's like somebody hitting them up. Like, say if this is like, they being scandalous and like getting DMs from Instagram from, different, or if you see that it's like DMs from like a girl or something, and it's like, are you gonna ask who the person is?
Wait, did I see the DMs or did he show me the DMs?
You just seen it. Like, say if I'm like, or you looking over and you seeing like DMs from somebody, and
it's just coming in a lot, and I'll be like, what is that? So
you would ask about it.
Yeah.
And would be like, oh, that's my ex.
Y'all still talk?
But you wouldn't want to do research. You wouldn't. So
but now we're gonna do some research.
Okay,
let's talk about that.
I feel like I would want to know
for you.
I would want to know beforehand, just in case I do see it. I'm like, I know who that is because I did the research.
That's true.
And then it's like if they ever try to, because imagine
if I'm going that far, I just feel like
they ain't worth it.
Yeah, I want to shut that down. Why are you even let's have a conversation. I'm not mad or anything. Like, what's going on? Like, is she dying? Like,
but so say if you seeing it,
that's the only reason.
Yeah, and then you don't know it's his girlfriend. He lied about it.
Then the bigger problem is that you're a liar.
True. What if you never find out any other way, or you think that the truth is always gonna come out? Yeah,
the truth always gonna come out.
It does.
Once I really want to know, I'm gonna find out. I'm expecting it.
Yeah.
I found out everything in my last situation. Everything.
See?
Even his social. So don't play with me. Do not play. But I don't want to know. But if it comes to my attention, then it's going to be a problem. Because it shouldn't even come to my attention in the first place.
Yeah.
Honestly. And then even if it's an ex, even if it's a new person you just met yesterday, like, why are you having this deep conversation with this person?
Yeah. True.
What y'all got to talk about?
But what if you're like, we're just friends? Would you be?
Okay.
I'll
be like, okay.
What if his friends was you? What if you
we go all meet.
So
I know your friends. Like, when you know your partner's friends, right? So I'm gonna know his friends, and I'm gonna scope out the situation. Hi.
What if he's friends with his ex? Would that be a problem for you, or would it still be like?
I mean, my ex is my friend still.
And he'll still be your friend if you in a relationship, long-term relationship.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
He gonna be my friend, but I don't know. He was just like, if you ever get in a relationship, just don't talk to me about it. I don't want to hear about it. I don't want to know about it.
But then that's kind of keeping your relationship a secret from him. And then, like, what if the boyfriend get mad at that? Like if you have a boyfriend and you're talking to your ex as a friend, he don't know, your ex don't know nothing about the boy, and when your boyfriend finds out.
I mean, me and my ex, we don't talk that much.
Okay. But yeah, like if they were like best friends.
Yeah, if they were best friends, then no, because no, I'm your best friend. I'm your life partner.
Girl,
yeah, I'm supposed to be your best friend.
That's something that's weird to me and I'm like, boys and girls could be friends. Like, my partner, of course, he has friends that are women, and I don't mind that. But to say somebody is your best friend, and then like you like text, like, I'm your best friend.
My ex's best friend is a girl.
I know. I remember you telling me, and I'm like, And he was like, it's like they're like day ones. They talk like every day and stuff.
They talk often, but I know she would help him with stuff when it came to us. Like, sometimes we would get in an argument, and then he'll be like, I just talked to her. I'm sorry. Like, she helped me see it.
I can believe it.
Okay. Yes, thank you. Giving myself caught up in the streets.
We gonna bleep all the names out.
Yes, we're gonna bleep all the names out. But yeah, and I knew her partner too.
Yeah.
So it was just like a And I trusted. I think that's where the trust comes in, because her partner would think that they had something going on.
Yeah.
But I just trusted him, like 100%. Like, if you do that, then I would never know about it. I hope you wouldn't do that. Yeah. And I don't think you would do that.
So you just...
it's just trust.
Yeah, and I feel like everything is built on trust. For me, it's just like, well, being that I'm in a relationship, of course I trust my partner like completely. And we're like best friends, so it's not really like much reach outside.
It's like it ain't nothing room for
best friends. Not just kidding. But I feel like it wasn't like a prior. I feel like if it was a prior and then I knew about it, I would of course be trustworthy as well. But
if it's like a new person, then
that's why.
That would be weird.
I feel like if
that'd be crazy.
Yeah, like how was that? What? Like you just best friend.
Do you want to die?
For real? What?
No.
You got a new best friend that's a girl out of nowhere?
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's weird. So I wouldn't. But
that's low key out of pocket.
It is. Like how where they become best friends?
It better be like the Virgin Mary or something. You find Jesus and his mom, somebody.
But no. But that's like if y'all have any. Like, do y'all feel like y'all would be friends with, or not friends with? Do y'all feel like you would let your partner have an opposite sex best friend
that they didn't know when y'all met?
Yeah,
that's the key there.
Yeah,
that's the key.
So let us know in the comments.
Yeah,
but yeah, I don't think so.
Yeah. Okay. So during cuffing season, since it is like a time where it's like a lot of holidays going on, Thanksgiving, New Year's, Christmas, do the cuffing buddy get a gift? A small gift.
So let's do a scenario. How long of you talking to this person basically? Like how long has it been?
I feel like usually it's like the end of summer, August, September.
August, September, October, November, December. That's 4 months.
That's why December, January, February, 6 month mark, I'm out.
Ooh.
After Valentine's Day,
if you ain't got nothing to give, baby, you're done.
Yeah,
I feel that. But gift wise, I do think gifts are okay to do, but it should be a limit of how much you spend. Because imagine, girl, I would be sick. Imagine spending a whole bunch on a dude and he out, it's like y'all dating, and he just out getting gifts from everybody.
But imagine you dating like a real financially well-off man, and he gets you a purse. Are you gonna be mad? You gonna be like, no, this is too much?
No. But that's what he gave me. What I'm gonna give him is not gonna be the same amount.
A candle.
For real, I'll be like, oh, this is sweet. I don't know, like, what are you doing a lot? But this is what I gave you.
Yeah.
The girl's gonna be like a sweater probably or something. But nothing like over like 200.
Yeah.
No, because it's like. But I feel like there's really no point to do that for somebody who not looking to tie you like not. Because I feel like.
But what if y'all really enjoying each other company? Like,
what type of gift? Like, I don't know. It has to be nothing over 200. Like, I feel like.
And it's hard to shop for a man for under 200.
True.
So that's why we just can't get him gifts. No, just no.
Problem solved.
Right, problem solved. Because a pair of shoes is like $200.
Yeah, I know. But I wouldn't even get him a pair of shoes.
Somebody said if you buy a man a pair of shoes, he gonna walk out your life with him.
With them shoes, I wouldn't doubt it. Like, especially not in a relationship. I don't know. I just feel like, me personally, if I'm not in a relationship with you and you expecting me to just like go all, I don't know. That's weird. I'm not gonna go all out for somebody who's not giving me
anything.
Yeah. And even a gift, that's like, okay, thanks, I get it. Yeah, we're dating, and I'll give you something that's like smaller, but I'm not going all out for somebody who has not
shown
shown me what. I don't know that they want to be in a relationship. It's like, we're just dating. It's you don't even if they don't give me an expensive gift, I'm gonna be like,
Christmas
cool.
gift. I mean, Merry Christmas text.
For real.
Yeah, that's the gift. No. I feel like I would get somebody like maybe a clone. Like I feel like that's nice. That's affordable. That's something. If I'm really feeling you.
Yeah, it has to be really feeling.
Yeah, you have to be the MVP.
Yeah, I feel like because colognes are expensive. Like, girl, that's like
$130.
Yeah. I just.
She not getting out nothing.
I'm really like, I feel like it would have to be something. Depending on how much depending on how much I'm feeling the person.
Yeah.
And depending on how much they feeling me. If it's feelings reciprocated and it's like, okay, he potentially.
It has to be a reciprocal thing.
Yeah. Other than that, I'm not getting nobody no gifts because I'm always, and I'm in a relationship. I'm always, like, I don't ever put more of my feelings. If I'm seeing it's not more of, like, I feel like more of their feelings should be shown for me than more of my feelings. Is that bad?
Okay, let's get into this toxic. Okay, so.
We're not toxic.
You never gonna show more feelings than somebody else shows for you? Why?
I don't know.
Tell me more.
I just feel like, in general, I feel like as a woman, and I feel like
as a woman,
I feel like, let me not say nothing to get canceled, but as a woman, I feel like the man should like the woman more than the woman like the man. Because, like,
I agree.
I feel like the woman is a prize, and the man is the one pursuing the woman. So it's always like, I feel like if I'm putting more, like, putting more of my feelings into it, and you not doing the same, or it's less. Girl, I'm gonna feel weird. Like,
I feel like that's honestly one of the problems these days. That girls have done that, and now when you date guys, they want you to chase them.
Girl,
I'm not chasing nothing but a check
ever.
and some food.
Girl, for real, maybe.
Yeah,
but I would never chase no man ever.
That's
I don't
crazy because they always come back.
No exactly.
Guys always come back, and then there's so many guys out here like.
There's no reason to chase. And girl, I mean, whoever, y'all, for real, it is no reason to be, like, ever chase somebody, no matter how good they look, no matter how much money, like, no. I feel like when you have that demeanor, it's like, okay, it's more of
you're pulling people.
You bringing it in, and they're pursuing you, but don't pursue them because
not too hard.
Yeah, it's like if you feel confident and like. What's that called? Assertive. I'm not really an assertive person, but if you are that type of person and you go for it, and if they ain't feeling it, do not keep going. Like, don't keep pushing. You will embarrass yourself. Yeah, because what? Like,
but then sometimes guys, no cap, they be giving you like mixed signals.
True.
But that's like, I'm about to be like, that's what's wrong with this generation. Nah, but for real, like these guys don't be knowing what they want. And 1 minute they want to show you, love bomb you and show you all this attention. And then the next they dry and want you to chase them. But baby, it's not a roller coaster. I'm not going up and down with you.
Exactly. And I feel like that's where it should be. Like, once I feel like I'm doing that more, I'm falling back. Like, it's going to be like, okay, whatever. It's obviously something weird.
Be like, disappearing into the tree. Like, baby.
Exactly.
I do not have time.
Like, I feel like this is, like, once you see that like, it's no keep chasing at that point. It's like, okay, either you fall back and see what's good. If you fall back, I feel like they're going to see that you falling back. And it's like, oh, what's going on? Oh. And then it's going to be like, okay, let me come, whatever they do. I don't know. But I wouldn't. That's my advice is do not chase, attract.
Yeah,
I do not chase, I attract.
Literally.
Yeah.
As a woman, like you said, you're the prize. So it's just like, why would, like, what do a man have for you to need to chase him that another man don't?
Exactly.
That's my question. Like, you gotta ask yourself that.
Yeah, and it's plenty of men.
Yeah. And
it's plenty of options for you. So don't just feel like, oh, this is the one I'm chasing. Like, he gotta be for me, and I'm gonna make it work when they not making it work.
for you.
Yeah. Put yourself first. Yeah. That's one, like, really.
Stand up.
Yeah. Don't chase these dudes because 90% of the time they're not even worth it. If you do. So.
95.
I was trying to give a leeway, 90, but no, 95.
That is a good point. I definitely agree with that. So now that we have the cuffing season down, we have the do's and don't down. How long do you think cuffing season should last? Like, I know you were saying earlier, we were both saying that 6 months is kind of a long time. But when we broke it down from August to January, February, that'd be the 6 months. But I feel like that's when you see if you make it or not.
Yeah, because that's Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
That's that time of the year to see if
it's the final count.
For real though. But I feel like, okay, so let me give a scenario.
Okay.
Say if you're dating this person and you've been dating them for the whole season. It's Valentine's Day coming around. And they're like, okay, you could be like, let's be Valentine's. I'll take you out. We could go out. But they still not give you the title. But they take you out, buy you all these things, do everything. But it's like they never brought up being in a relationship with you. They never brought up like being that it's just you and them. But you have a feeling that it's just you and them.
Don't trust them feeling, girl.
Yeah.
The feelings will have you messed up.
Yeah.
Crying.
For real. So would you stretch it on longer? Or would you still be like, okay, this is it. Like, it's been 6 months. Valentine's Day was cool. And we did our thing. But I'm, like, not feeling it.
I feel like that's when you decide around that time. Like, I feel like you should really know before 6 months if you really feeling somebody or not. But if you don't know how Valentine's go, usually says a lot. And then after that, like, if you know you're not feeling it, you need to move on to the next person because you're taking up somebody else's time. Yeah. And somebody else could be growing with that person. So in spring, you're a spring chicken, fresh and new, and ready to get back into the summer.
So how would you cut them off?
Not text it back?
No, okay.
Nah, that's not nice.
Yeah, would you like do a formal like, okay, would you do a formal sit down like, I'm looking for something else, and you're...
Yeah, I tell people, like, I feel like we're looking for two different things. We're not on the same page. Like, we could... I love to hit somebody with that we could still be friends.
Period.
Because if I kept you in my life for this amount of time, sometimes it just doesn't work out romantically, but we can still be friends. We can still kick it. If you're a vibe, you was a vibe.
Yeah, so I agree.
You know, when I see you, I say what's up.
That's good.
Yeah,
I feel like that's the key because I feel like after 6 months and you getting your feelings involved, and this person is still like iffy or is not even bringing it up, it's something is there. Then it's something that's causing them not to have the same exact feelings you reciprocating, because if so, then they don't want to be in a relationship. Or if they have like past trauma about a relationship, it's still, I feel like that's no excuse, you know? I get that you have past trauma, dude. Don't drag me on as we're basically in a relationship, but you're not given the title of being in a relationship. It's just, hey, we just going with the flow or whatever.
I don't like that.
Yeah, because it's like, okay, so you're basically not wanting to be in a relationship because you still want to be out in the streets, it seems like. So it's no. I don't care if you do feel like it's like they're not seeing nobody else. It's got to be something. Yeah.
They're not taking you serious, or they're taking somebody else a little bit more serious. That's the few options there is, because why wouldn't, after 6 months, you know if you feeling somebody or not. Exactly. I feel like especially a man, like they're gonna know if they like you.
And I do believe they do know. Yeah. So I would say if y'all have this issue, cut that man off. Yes. Don't take nothing serious. And if you do like the vibe, tell them like, okay, I think we're better off as friends. I'm gonna pursue whoever else I want to, and maybe if this could rekindle in the future, when maybe give the maybe, because ain't no guarantees, but it could possibly turn into something in the future. But
and I believe that two people that are good for each other can meet at the wrong time in their lives.
True.
I do believe
I
that.
do think that too.
Like, people be going through different things. Like, it just, I really think it depends. Like, and you guys might not work at this exact moment, but you never know when you guys might work again in the future. Yeah. If that is in your future.
Exactly. So believe in fate and believe in letting go of things that do not serve you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I definitely agree on that one. Okay, before we go into our segments, I want to talk about one other thing. Okay. When do you think it's a good idea to spin the block, if there's any time? I know we touched on that a little bit earlier. Yeah. Okay. So, personally, if I am, but I'm not, if I wasn't in a relationship, I like to reconnect with old situations. Yeah. And that's just, I feel like if I liked somebody before, I could probably like them again. So. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna ask you a question as an engaged woman. Yeah. Say you and Samir, when y'all get married, for whatever reason, God forbid, y'all don't work out, would you marry him the second time?
Marry? No. No. I wouldn't be back in a relationship probably, but marriage, I wouldn't.
Why?
I'm only getting married once.
I know that's right, girl.
I don't care who else come. We don't have to ever do no marriage title. Like, I feel like I'm max.
She said married. No, that was a hard no.
Max twice. Max, but that's even stretching it for me. I feel like I'm getting married once, and if something don't work out, I'm not getting married again. Because I just feel like, and I feel like a lot of people take marriage as
a joke.
Not a joke. But true.
Some they don't take it as serious.
Yeah, but I do feel like a lot of times too that marriage is taken like kind of too I don't want to say too serious, but like
it might be in the opposite.
Yeah, I know. That's what it could be like some people take it as a joke, but I feel like some people take it too like I have to be married, I have to do this, and I have to that's like the perfect scenario is to be married and whatever. But I feel like after one time, I ain't doing it again, and I could be in a relationship for somebody long term without the marriage title, and we can still have the same love, but we don't have to do the paperwork behind it, you know?
Okay, so what if you get married and it don't work out, and then you're like 40 and you meet somebody who's like amazing, you guys want to move into with each other? Would you never? What if you guys want to do something with business together, or what if it's financially smarter to be on paperwork together? And they still check off every box.
Being that is financially smarter, I don't know. Because, what's really financially smarter but being married?
Don't you guys get tax breaks?
I don't know.
Yeah, you get tax breaks. You're not taxed as much as single people. If you die, or if they're in the hospital or something, you want to be able to make decisions. She like, nah, leave that to mama. What do you think?
Yeah, because I don't really marriage as we're still young, and I'm engaged, but I didn't really look into what the paperwork of marriage is, or what the contracts or whatever all of that stuff is. So I'm not even familiar too much of what happens when you are. So
I mean, debt. Your debt becomes their debt. Yeah. You guys, all your assets and stuff is joined.
I still feel like I wouldn't. I just after marriage of once, and then being even if it, like we said, if this situation didn't work and me and him ended up wanting to reconnect, I don't think I'll be like, okay, let's keep the paperwork and all of that stuff out of it. Let's just go with the flow of things and grow together. However, and if we
live our life together.
Yeah, I feel like all of that is really, like you said, it's mainly just paperwork and it's mainly financial. But I could be an individual person. If I was single completely and not reaching that level of marriage ever, then I feel like I can still. Yourself, huh? Yeah, I feel like it's like it doesn't have to be a legal thing. I don't know. Yeah, but I feel like one time for me.
Yeah.
How about you?
I feel like I'm not a kind of person, I'm not like, oh my God, if I don't get married, that's the end of the world. Because I feel like there's people out there for everybody. Like, I'm going to find the person I want to spend my life with. But once I get married, I feel like I would want to stay married.
Yeah.
And like, I don't know. I feel like when I was saying people take marriage as a joke, like I feel like people are so easily to get divorced.
Same, yeah.
People like, I don't want to be like, I feel like I would be married twice to the same person. That'd be fun.
Personally, I feel like if, like, I wouldn't want it to get to a part where we're breaking up. Like, I want it to be like, figure out what happened before we even reach the part of getting a divorce, because it's like, if I'm getting divorced with you, it gotta be something, it's big. Yeah, it's like a serious thing. Because what I would do if I did need a break in a marriage, I feel like I wouldn't go the divorce route that quick. Yeah. I'll be like, let's take a break. We could still be married in the paperwork field, and we could see, because we could see like 3 months, 6 months, kind of, if we do need that long of a separation, to see where our life is going. And after, I feel like max after a year, if it's completely like, okay, I don't think
I don't want a whole year.
No?
You think a year isn't, you don't think that's a lot of time?
To be separated from somebody?
Yeah. I feel like 6 months is fine.
So, so you would get divorced for only 6 months?
Oh, no. Who said anything about a divorce? I thought we were just separated.
Yeah, no, I'm saying because at first you said you wouldn't mind going back to somebody after being divorced.
Oh, yeah, no. If we got back to, like, I wouldn't mind going back to somebody after getting divorced if it was like, that was like the love of my life.
Okay.
But you're right. Before we even get to that divorce talk, we should be taking maybe a break.
Yeah.
Or even like getting separated and not like, if you know that's your person, it might not be the right time, or things might be just too tumultuous in your life. But yeah, I feel like if you take a break though, like why take a year break?
I don't know. It depends on how long you need. For me, I feel like,
what if they need 2 years
and I need only a year?
Yeah.
Then I feel like we would have to talk. Okay, so do you feel like, why do you feel like you need 2 years?
But what if they be like, why do you feel like you need a whole year? What if I only want 6 months?
Well, that would work. That's what I'm saying. It's not. I'm not saying we need a whole year. I'm just saying if we are separated and we are like trying to figure out life and whatever, and then we are both missing each other, because feelings. It's no time on feelings, you know? So it depends on, like, it's really, like, how I'm feeling or how the other person's feeling. If I still do need time after a year or up to a year, then I feel like I'm going to take the time up to a year. If they feel like they need 2 and I'm, like, ready at 1, I feel like I would probably, like, have to talk and be like, okay, do you think we should just go the route of separation? Because I feel like after a year mark, it's like, okay, what you do? Like after a year, if you want to, and even
somebody.
Yeah, even I guess after 6 months too. But I'm just saying, like for my whole feelings, it's like it could be shorter though. It could be. I just don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not in the situation.
Yeah, hopefully you never know.
And but I do feel like if that's the case, then I don't think you should go the paper route, divorce route.
Yeah.
You should first try to see what separation do for you both, and see, unless it's something major serious where it's like, okay, you got to cut it off. But if it's something like y'all kind of like growing apart from each other, like growing feelings apart, and you want to like see if the relationship is.
So during a separation, do you think that you guys should be talking still? Or I feel like maybe in the first like 3 months or something, you wouldn't be talking as much, but then, or I feel like you guys should still be talking, but like I think you should be getting like marriage counseling.
Yeah.
Within those, so you guys may not be living in the same house, but like maybe working through issues together. I don't know.
Yeah, I think marriage counseling is important for some. Like if you do feel like you are having like major trouble in your marriage and you feel like talking to somebody will help, then yeah, make sure you guys get the help, because you don't want to just like have these issues and just
feel like you're going through them by yourself.
Yeah, true. And like I said before, and like I'll say probably a million times, communication is key.
Yeah.
For sure. Like communication, speaking on stuff that's bothering you and speaking on stuff that, like you have, whatever your feelings are, you gotta speak on it. And if you don't, if you let it like
fester,
it's not gonna turn out good at all.
It won't help nobody.
Yeah, I feel like speaking out on whatever you're feeling like, even if it's for a moment and you feel like that, and it's like, okay, I'm feeling like this. Maybe you could think it out yourself a little bit, but then if it's continuously festering, it's like you gotta say something, because if not, it's gonna get worse and worse, and you might start looking at others for comfort when you could have just communicated it in the beginning and let your partner know that, okay, this is something that I'm feeling like I'm missing out in a relationship, or something that I feel like is making us grow apart, blah, blah, blah. Then they probably be like, oh, okay, I didn't think nothing was up. Like,
Yeah, it's not a problem unless both parties know about it.
Yeah, so I do feel like communication is like the key to any relationship, any marriage, even, dating. I do feel like communication is key. So you both know what page each of you guys are on. So, yeah.
Yeah. I agree.
Yes.
So she's only getting married once. I'm getting married at least twice. No, at
least.
At least.
Not at least.
No, hopefully I will only get married once and get the fairy tale ending that we all hope for.
Exactly.
We'll see.
And everybody, whoever wants that, deserves it. So make sure y'all don't just settle in priorities. Just like jumping into something that, just because you want that title, make sure it's the person that's right for you,
And if it doesn't work out, it's okay. You can be married to Jesus.
Yeah. You don't need anybody. Yeah. You could be...
Or Buddha, Muhammad, whoever you believe in.
Whoever you believe in, you could be... Or to yourself.
Yeah. You know Maya got married to herself?
Really? The singer?
Yeah.
I heard she had a husband, though.
Instagram. I heard this year she got married. Let's see.
Yeah.
I don't know. Let's see.
Quick research break.
Let's go. Finding the facts with the girls. Because we like credibility.
What is this?
No fake news over here.
New device. I didn't log in. Let me see. Don't allow.
Yeah. No hackers either.
Okay, I probably did too.
Maya.
Is Maya married to herself?
See.
Oh, is this the senior year? Oh yeah. Wow. But I heard this like earlier in this year, because this is from 2020. But I heard that she had a husband.
Oh, well, maybe she was married to herself until she found a husband.
Maybe. Because
I heard about this year, but I didn't know it was this old.
Officially Mrs. Lanksey? Like, what is that? Is that just her last name?
Maybe.
Wow. Well, hey.
Or maybe her new name. Maybe she has like a new name. Like Malcolm X or something. Maya X.
Yeah. Hey, whatever works for you, for sure.
I feel like that's why she always looks so happy and glowing.
I agree, because she don't got no kids. It's just her.
Yeah.
She healthy. She live her life.
Yeah, she's still like a baddie.
Nobody taking her youth.
She got the secrets.
Maybe that's the secret key to marry yourself.
Yeah.
Sure. But I do feel like a lot of people should start connecting with themselves more.
I feel like you cannot be happy with somebody else until you're happy by yourself.
Exactly.
That's what I really feel like.
And I think everybody needs time for themselves and like really to learn yourself. And just, I feel like time for yourself could really like, if you sit down with yourself and try to like unpack things that probably has been bothering you, that's probably like, on your mind. I feel like everybody needs to sit down with themselves and like think things through and really like figure out yourself and love yourself and just, I don't know, spend time with yourself sometimes. Yeah. It's good for your health.
It is.
Good for your skin.
Yeah, good from within.
Yes, the whole thing.
Self-love is the best love.
It is. So I guess that wraps up our
topic of the week.
So
next we're going to get into our wellness segment.
Yes, I'm excited for the wellness.
So what we talking about this week?
So this week we're talking about how to stay hydrated and moisturized with your skin through this cold season. So moisturizing and shower tips, and then the vitamins that we take to keep, a healthy body, because, health is what's within as well.
Yes, and health as well.
Yes, most definitely. So, do you have any moisturizing tips for winter at the moment?
Yes. So, when you take a shower, well, first of all, moisture starts with water. You need to be drinking water every single day. Like, I have another one of these sitting right over there staring back at me. Water is essential to everything. Yes. If you notice your skin is acting up, your skin's feeling dry, you're getting more acne, drink more water. I promise you, it'll make you feel better and it'll make you look better.
Yes.
As far as products, I love, we both have wooden floors, which is really hard on your feet.
Yeah.
I love, after I take a shower, I use the little pumice stone to restore the moisture.
Yeah.
But then I make sure to put on lotion and seal it with Vaseline.
That's a good tip. So do you do it every time? I
try to. I don't do it every night like I should. Yeah. But when I do it often, my feet feel so nice and soft. And just keeping house shoes on at all times. And for the rest of my skin, I use shea butter. A good shea butter, and I try to seal it with oil when I remember to.
That's a good tip.
I always seal whatever you put. It's just like your hair. When you put in conditioner or something in your hair, once you seal it with oil, it locks everything in and it keeps everything moisturized. Because a lot of times, cotton absorbs the moisture. Yeah. So you'll take a shower at night. You sleep in your sheets or you sleep in your clothes, and then you wake up feeling dry.
Yeah.
So, it's good to seal it.
That's good.
So,
let's see.
What about you?
My tips. Okay, so the first thing, when I take a shower, I usually, right after the shower, I have what's it called? Coconut oil, not the hard coconut oil, but the liquid version of coconut oil. So right after I get out of the shower, while I'm still kind of damp, I would put the oil on my skin. And I was like, okay, this is something I need to start doing, because it's like you get out of the shower and then lotions feel so heavy on my skin. I hate sleeping with lotion, after putting lotion on, because it feels it's a thick weird layer. So I don't like to put lotion on. So I'll put the oil on my skin and it feels lighter. And then I would, for my feet part, I would go in with a heavier coconut oil, the thicker kind, and put it on my feet, and then elbows and stuff like that. So I feel like that helps me. If I do it right out of the shower, I don't forget, or I don't chill and lounge around and not put on oil or whatever. So that helps, but I also need to put on more, because you know how dry the air is right now.
Yeah.
It's getting colder, so after I do that, I will probably sleep like that, and then wake up and put on lotion. I usually use baby lotion. That's what I've been using a lot lately. Is because it's less formulated. It's just a soft smell, and I like the smell. So.
Yeah, I love the smell. It brings me so many memories.
Yeah, it does. So I like to use baby lotion as the top coat if I'm going out and stuff. But if I'm in the house, I feel like my air is not too dry inside of here, so the cold doesn't really get to my skin. So the oil works.
Keep a humidifier popping.
No, I need to buy one. I keep an air purifier.
Okay.
The humidifier, I do need to buy one. But I do feel that I don't really need to put on extra if I'm not going anywhere. But when I do go out, I do need to put on extra, because that air be drying my skin out.
Yeah.
So that's what I do for after the shower. I would make sure to put oil on, so I won't be out here looking crazy.
What about vitamins?
Vitamins. Okay, since it is the cold season, I do like to make sure I take vitamin C every day. I take a 500 tablet. I don't know if that's healthy. I think it is. They say daily. So I take a vitamin C.
Alive.
Yes, I'm still alive.
I'm still here.
So I take vitamin C daily. I need to start taking my daily vitamins more. I just take vitamin C usually like every day, but like the B12 and stuff, I need to start taking that.
I know I run out of B12.
Yeah, my women's vitamins. I haven't been taking that. But vitamin C is like my number one thing because I am not trying to get sick in these cold. And I be around people now, and I'm like, I don't want to get sick. So that's what I do. What about you?
So the vitamins that I like taking, I take like a women's vitamin daily. I take my probiotics, gotta keep the gut in check. I take zinc as well because I see Naomi Campbell put zinc spray on her face every day.
Really?
So I was like, it must be good for your skin.
I have zinc, and I was taking it for something, but I don't take it that much anymore.
Yeah,
I should.
I don't take it consistently, but I take it when I see it in my cabinet.
Yeah.
So zinc, and then now I've been trying to get my skin together, y'all. I feel like it's helping.
Girl, you look good. You're glowing. Like, y'all see it. Y'all see the glow.
Makeup.
Period.
I've been putting collagen. I take collagen, and when I do either a green drink or my tea in the morning, mix it in there, and it helps with your skin and your hair.
Does it have a taste, or is it like?
I feel like it does. Like, I couldn't drink it with water. Or like.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but it says you could put it in water, and it's like tasteless, but I feel like I could taste it a little bit. It's not a bad taste. It just like tastes like something.
Okay.
So I like to mix it with things like the green juice because it has more flavor. Or when I put it in my tea, I cannot taste it at all. It's good with like hot stuff.
Yeah.
But not with iced coffee.
Okay, yeah.
Iced coffee, it was like, no. That's when I could taste it.
Yeah. Where do you get it from?
Sprouts.
Oh.
Yeah. It's a little price. Well, you could get on Amazon for cheaper because I think at Sprouts the one I have is like $40 or something.
Oh wow!
But on Amazon it's like $29.
Oh.
Like so, Amazon. I know we should be promoting.
I know Jeff Bezos.
Yeah. But yeah, get it where you can, wherever your price range is. So yeah.
Get the skin healthy and like elastic.
Yeah.
Fresh.
Plump. Yes. And a tip is Vaseline on your lips during the winter time. You don't want any chapped lips. You could seal your little what are these, elbows, ankles. Like I put it on the bottom of my feet. Sometimes I even I put it under my eyes sometimes. Yeah. At night when I'm like drinking a little too much red wine and I want to not look crazy in the morning. It really works. Like really? I wake up with no dark marks, but I just don't put it all. Some people use it all over their face, but I couldn't do that. Yeah, I heard of that. Slothy. Yeah, and I was like, I feel like my skin does not like heavy products on it, and I feel like that would probably make me look greasy forever. Like if I wash my face, no matter what, it'll probably still look greasy. I feel like that will clog my pores. Yeah, so same. Because for some reason, like I start getting greasy. Like around here, and then I'm like, I need to like wipe it. So usually when I wash my face, I don't have to put on moisturizer right after because I feel like I have really like not too oily skin, but like I don't usually often put moisturizer on. I put it every day. Really? I have to use moisturizer. I feel like now that it's winter time, I have been because it's like drying out my skin. But summertime, I will wash my face, not put on nothing else. I can't. No? Nah, I don't know if it's because I'm so used to my shower routine where like you said, as soon as I'm out of the shower, I start to moisturize. And if I don't, I feel like my body is like, I can feel my skin like dry, a little dry and like a little tight because it's so used to like getting moisture as soon as it gets out the shower. Oh, and then for your face? Yeah, but I do use like right now I'm using like a little acne medication and then I use like a glycerin toner and it's exfoliating. So I feel like sometimes it dries out my skin just a little bit, so I have to moisturize. Yeah, for me I just do a simple face wash. I do CeraVe. This. Which one is it? It's like the clear one and the smaller blue bottle. It's clear though. It's not like because I tried the cream based one and I'm telling like no matter what, like too much of thick consistency on my skin, it don't work for me. You. So I just use that one and that one like it moisturizes but not that as much as like a creamer moisturizer. So I could do that and then just I'm using what is Cetaphil. Cetaphil like
That has like that's like a cream based one too, huh?
I had the cream one, but I had the cream one, and then the regular one is the gel one. The cream one is like for acne.
Yeah.
But I stopped using the cream one, and I feel like the gel one is like better because it's like a more of a simple formula.
Yeah.
And whatever was in the acne one, I feel like that was drying out my skin too.
Oh. Okay.
I like cut. Last week I cut out a whole bunch of stuff. I feel like that's when my skin started getting better because it was something in my skincare that was making, because I was like, ain't no way I'm breaking out every day for 2 weeks. Like,
yeah, and that's what I do feel like you gotta find what works for you because you know I feel like a lot of people are promoting like these brands and these different like face or cleansers and stuff when it's like, and then it's just making people buy, but you really gotta see what type of, first of all, you gotta see what type of skin you have, if you have like oily or dry or like a combination, and then I feel like you gotta like kind of like test stuff, but don't think that just because you see it working for somebody else that it's gonna work for you, because everybody's skin is different and what works for you might not work for somebody else. Just like the stuff that like I don't have to put on moisturizer because I feel like my skin gets oily, but you feel like I feel like you shouldn't be trying to get everybody's like own skincare.
Their skincare routine might not be yours. Yeah. Like find out what works for you. Like that's why people always be like, drop the skincare routine, drop the skin. Yeah. But you don't even know if they have the same type of skin. Exactly. If their skin is more sensitive, whatever. Most people, I don't know. Yeah, because
I used to do that too. Like I used to kind of like, when I see like people, like I'll watch YouTube and see girls like, and I'm like, oh, I want to be like them. Like they look so nice after that. Yeah. But it's like when I try it, my skin will like break out, or I'll get like really like my pores will open so much that it look like a mess. Like so. Find what works for you. Right. Yes. That's all that matters. We're giving you guys our moisturizing tips too, but find out what works for you. It's all about balance, and it's all about your own self, not us.
Not responsible for nothing.
Yeah, exactly though. We're not. This works for us. Yes. So I guess moving on to our Black Business segment. Of the week.
I always call it the Black Business segment. It's the Black Business of the week.
Whatever, we could do Black Business segment too. It's all the same. Yeah, but this week our Black Business is yours truly, Lash by Ronnie. Yes. So you want to speak up on your business?
Yes, ma'am. So as y'all know, outside of my lovely podcast, I'm a lady who wears many hats. Period. And one of them is Lash Tech, certified. Yes. So if y'all don't know, I also do lashes. I do makeup and lashes, but right now I've been doing more lashes than anything. My prices are very, very reasonable.
Yes, they are.
Starts around the 65, ends around the 100, depending on the look you want. But trust me, when you walk out the door, you will be happy. You'll be feeling like a brand new girl, a brand new guy, a brand new they, a brand new them, whatever you want to be. Exactly. You're going to look good doing it. Yes. So, yes.
You want to plug your Instagram?
Yes. Check out Lash by Ronnie on Instagram. That's Lash by Ronnie with 2 E's. I can also be found at lashbyronnie.com. Yeah. Where else can you find me? Just Google me, baby. No, just not for real, but Google me. And yeah, just hit me up in the DMs to book your appointment. Los Angeles based only.
Yes, unless you want to fly me out. I was about to say, unless y'all paying the big bucks. Fly her out.
Yes. And I also make custom lashes. So if you're not a lash extension type of girl or a lash extension kind of person, I can also make you lash strips based on the style you want. So yes, go ahead and follow, book me for your friend. It's the perfect gift for the holiday season. You know, you want to impress your little cuffin boo, so get her lashes done. Get their mama lashes done. If you don't know what kind of gift to get them, there you go. Yeah,
get them a nice little treatment, a nice little makeover.
It's a luxury service. Everybody wants to feel a little fancy.
And they last a long time. Yeah. Girl, yes. Get y'all lash extensions. They last very long. You don't have to keep putting on strips. You just wake up and go.
Yes. Just wake up and feel like a baby doll. All you need is some gloss, some lashes, and you get to go.
Hop out the house. But yes, that is our Black Business of the Week. Make sure y'all follow her and check her out and look her up, period. Yes.
Yes. So next we're going to move on to the Bop of the Week.
Yes.
Bop of the Week.
So this week we have a special Bop of the Week. And that is my girl Amaya, and her EP is just
so excited to hear it.
I know. I'm about to go. Just so y'all know, it's in her page is Faya FYA Music. Let me just double check because I gotta make sure my girl is.
And it's dropping next week, right?
Yes. Yeah, I believe it's November 16th that is dropping.
Ooh,
but let me confirm this for y'all. Faya Music Official. So her Instagram is Faya FYA Music Official. And girl, her music is just so it's like it gives me vibes of like old school R&B mixed with a jazzy feel and mixed with, let's see if I can get, hopefully I don't get a flag for this. Yes, it is. Yes. So so nice. But it's the 19th. So November 19th. Make sure y'all follow her and check out her. Yes, stream her EP because she is a multi-talented, beautiful woman. And she's also my sister-in-law.
Yes, look at you.
Yes, she is that girl. And her music is so good. Yes. So make sure y'all follow and listen. I believe it's going to be on.
Don't y'all want to be like, I found her first?
Period.
Yes, I get the cool points.
Exactly. So make sure y'all checking her out. Her music is so good. And she's just so sweet. She's just so sweet. So if you follow her Instagram, you can go to Find Music. And then I believe you can pre-order the music as well. So check her out. Join her mailing list. Be updated and keep updated on her because watch, y'all gonna see it in the next year.
She gonna blow.
Period. Because she has a sound that really is like unique and nobody's really doing that type of style of music at this moment. And I feel like it's a new, fresh feel of new girl like R&B music. So check her out.
Check her out. Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, all that.
Yes, she gonna be on it. So make sure y'all follow her Instagram. We're gonna tag, of course, her business and her Instagram on there, her free music as well. Yes. So that wraps up our week.
Yes.
Yes, our podcast for the week. Don't forget, make sure y'all are following. Make sure y'all are subscribing to our channel. Make sure y'all are
calling in.
Oh, yeah.
Leaving us voicemails, leaving us text messages.
Yes, because we want to
not be shy.
Yeah, don't be shy,
y'all. I know a few of y'all messaged me and was wondering if it was going to be anonymous or not. Everything remains anonymous. This is a safe space. The only time we say your name is if you tell us to say your name.
Exactly.
So just call in, call a friend, let us know what's happening in your life.
Yeah, what's going on. And if you guys need advice, we for sure will give it to you as best as we could. So text in, subscribe, listen into the podcast, give us 5 stars on Spotify and Apple Music, baby. We are all over.
Yes.
We're on any place you listen to podcasts.
Yes.
You can find us. Any
place you listen to podcasts, you will find us talking.
Period. So make sure you guys are tuning in each week. We post every week on Wednesday, and the visuals is
on
usually
Friday.
Every week on Fridays. You know, we kind of working that out. Last week we kind of missed the day because we both had busy weeks.
Yeah.
But it's for sure gonna come out the same week. So make sure y'all.
Yes. We're all humans. Yeah. So usually it's Wednesdays and Fridays. If y'all don't see us on a Friday, just know it's gonna be Saturday. You have a treat for the weekend.
Yeah. So that wraps up our podcast.
Yes. Thank y'all for listening.
Thank you for listening.
Talk to y'all next week.
Yes. Bye.